Hello and welcome to Head and Shoulders ATR, where we cover athletes' performances and otherwise that are head and shoulders above the rest. And let's get into today's topic, which is the first round of Tina Clayton versus Briana Williams. I know that people have been saying that Briana Williams will be in trouble once the twins start going into the pro level, and this will definitely give us some insight on top of Briana Williams, which I do have a video. It's going to be very late about that video about her changing coaches, because obviously I said she didn't need to change coaches, and we'll see how that plays out over the next coming years, right? But yeah, this is the first one. Obviously, this is a 200-meter matchup, so if you did not see the Velocity Fest 12 event in the 200, I suggest you go and watch that. But if you didn't, here you go. Here are the results right here. So looks like Tina Clayton got the win against a negative 1.4 headwind. So keep that in mind. I don't know what it is with Jamaica early season or something like that. It's like y'all have the, I guess it's because it's in the Gulf of Mexico area and off the coast and everything, an island nation. It's a lot of high winds. And a lot of times these meets, just like the Carifta games and everything, and the champs, it's like the sprints are going against heavy freaking headwinds, 2.5 something. I saw so many of them today that were like that, and most of the events that I see, that's what happens. Now, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just a whole bunch of that. So we got Tina Clayton, 23.69. And then we got Srabani Nanda, also training at MVP. Was that the international athlete that they were talking about? Remember, Coach was talking about, hey, we got a international athlete, not yet a big name yet. So maybe this is the international athlete they were speaking about. I didn't even follow up or keep up with that one at all. In all honesty, life got it ahead of me. 23.99. She snuck up on Briana Williams at the end. I could already tell. I was like, I couldn't tell if Briana Williams was shutting down, like, dang, I can't catch her, and so I'm just going to pull it in, or she was shutting down like, this is all I got. And I want to say it was like, hey, I can't catch Clayton, so it looked like she almost wanted to just like shut down. And then she was like, wait a minute, I got to keep going. The race is still there, and somebody's close enough. And then Nanda caught her. All right, Briana Williams, 24.03. I'm actually surprised she didn't break 24 seconds. But hey, you know what? You know, early season 200, maybe we can't read too much into it, but this is what I will say. Tina Clayton got out on the field and got out on Briana Williams. She was on her inside. Briana Williams was in lane 6. Tina Clayton, let's put them back on the screen real quick. Tina Clayton was in lane 5. Nanda was in lane 4. When the gun went off, Tina Clayton with her, I would say excessive forward lean. I think she's leaning forward a little bit too much, but hey, it works. Some athletes do that. Seville, I think he leans forward a little bit. But Tina Clayton got out, and I'm like, And so in my head, I'm thinking, okay, maybe Briana Williams, you know, this isn't her event. I didn't necessarily expect her to win. But I also didn't expect Clayton really to get out on her, even though this is the curve. I would have expected the first few steps or something, the first 30 meters, you know, Briana Williams having some respect for herself, you know, and holding her right there. But no, it's like she ate up into it. 1, 2, 3, clawed into her already. Now, one thing I will note, Clayton isn't the most elegant runner. So she kind of runs like an engine, and that's kind of how she is. She runs like an engine. And so it's kind of like the rocking and the rolling measures that you see. And she was kind of, I wonder that if she gets into a challenge, will she, how was that going to look when she's got that? But she's strong arming these times out. That's the way I look at Clayton. She strong arms the times, not the prettiest looking athlete. Briana Williams usually runs a lot more elegantly, right? And then her form starts to, you can tell when Briana Williams' form is falling apart very visibly. Clayton, she kind of rocks side to side anyway, and the only thing that's going to happen is she gets a little bit more rocky. That's kind of how it is, But Williams, you can kind of see this whole thing. I just want to say this on the final thing. And what do you guys think here? And I'm gonna end the video very shortly. Nanda, I'm kind of sort of surprised, but not really surprised. That's MVP athlete, and you know, not every MVP athlete is gonna be up there. You got British Virgin Islands athlete Chrissa Ersti down there, 25.01. So you know, but this was actually a good run for Nanda in that 200. What are you guys looking into? Are you going to look for the one that's hosted in Florida for the rematch to see, okay, she got the rust out. Briana Williams been doing the training. She just celebrated her birthday, on the posting of this video, I think that was 2 days ago now. So maybe she stayed up a little longer than she should have. She was definitely taking a lot of pictures and stuff. Maybe they got to her. Maybe it affected her a little bit. But what do you guys think about that? Do you think it was a good idea for her to change coaches? Is this just an adjustment period? Or is it just like, hey, it's a 200. We don't expect too much of it because she's more of a 100. So let me know your thoughts. Catch you all on the next video. Peace.